Hey everyone, welcome to Urban Rush. It is Tuesday, February the 7th, 2011. It's 2012.
2012. You blew it.
I blew it.
Oh, this is the rule. This hardly ever comes into play anymore.
Oh,
this
wow.
is very exciting. So Fiona and I have a tradition. We're just about to enter our 15th year working together,
Yeah.
Fia and I. And what we've always done is you get to introduce the show. You're the first one to speak, and you say the date until you blow it.
And I've only
then
blown
goes
it
to the next
3
person.
times in 15 years.
So this is my third opportunity. I usually, on average, last about a week.
No, last time you think you almost went 2 weeks.
No, but I feel ready for it this time.
Do
It
you?
feels different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the year down and...
You know, the funny thing is, even though I said 2011, I am looking at a teleprompter that clearly says Tuesday, February 7th, 2012.
It also says Ron Burgundy?
It does.
in
No,
there.
I'm the other one.
Wow.
Veronica Corningstone is off tonight. I'm...
Ron Burgundy?
If you're a fan, you'll
I
know.
am extremely excited to introduce the show for you tomorrow. Okay, so the other...
It's beautiful outside. We got to look outside
Okay.
first. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you were
Oh,
telling
yeah.
me, you were being a naysayer saying it's all coming to a crashing halt.
Oh, yeah, Fiona, it's beautiful outside today, but
By the
tomorrow...
way, Michael is our Australian weather reporter.
Tomorrow it's going to be really moist. There's a really high chance of just a lot of dripping moisture coming out of the sky.
Yeah, it does sound dirty when you do it that way.
It's going to be
okay,
exciting.
so yesterday on the show, well, first of all, we post all of our show on YouTube. You can check it out if you like. And of course, it's open to comments. And we had a comment yesterday.
You know what? Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Why don't you try that?
We had a comment yesterday about the first 2 seconds of the show.
Yes, there is a comment right there from either Kunopi or Kunopai or K Hanopai. Boy, YouTube names. They're all the good ones are taken, aren't they? But this person had a question. Michael, at around the 2-second mark, you make a self-satisfying squishy sound with your mouth.
Yeah, you did.
What is that and why? So I can probably explain it, I think, but now that I realized right
You
at
had
the
nuts
beginning,
in your mouth. Again.
I eat almonds and cashews and organic unroasted because I want to be healthy. But what happens is I worry about having nuts in my teeth. So just as we're going to air every day, I try and just do a quick
Look, can
vacuum.
we have a listen? Can we go back in the time machine? Let's go. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to Urban Rush. It is Monday, February the 6th, 2012. We have a great February the 6th, 2012. We have Gosh, it does sound like
the last one sounds like a lightsaber coming up, but that's just a cleansing system before I get ready to
Mike,
smile.
We did a photo shoot the other day, and when you do a photo shoot, you have to smile a lot. And you and I were both doing this by the end of it. It's an audible smile. I call it smiling for the deaf. You know, when you smile.
Yeah, it's an audio-assisted smile where you can actually hear the lips sliding up the teeth to form the smile.
Yours actually got lost at one point.
I have big teeth, that's why.
Yeah,
It's sort of
just got in there.
The fireman bill or fire marshal bill, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
And yesterday on the show, we had Louisa and James here from Hit and Run Self-Defense, and they walked me through a move. And I got so caught up in the moment. I have to apologize to James because I actually almost followed through and punched him right in the face.
Can I imitate your eyes before we watch the video?
Crazy eyes like this.
I looked at Fiona, and she was like this. Like she was ready to roll.
You know what? This video says, don't mess with this.
Look at the intensity. She was so angry.
I was so into it.
I know, it was really good. But those guys, what a great organization. Hit and Run Self-Defense. So if you're interested,
good stuff.
Throw a girls' party, whatever it is. But it shows you in just a couple hours how to defend yourself in almost any situation. So at least you can get out of there and get yourself some help. But very cool. And Fiona, you're a butt kicker. So yesterday...
Let him get ready. Yesterday, I've been given the opportunity to drive this really cool car.
Yeah, so Fiona rolls up in a car yesterday, and not only did I go over and look at this car, it attracted a crowd of people to come and look at it. What is this?
It's their new Mini Coupe. It's their 2-seater sports car. And I gotta say, it is super fun to drive. It handles great. And so many people have been coming up to me. One of my friends called me Darth Forbes. Look at it again, because it looks like the Darth Vader pod thing.
Wait.
Yeah, a little lightsaber action. And it's got the, well, thank God they told me it had this feature because it would have scared the bejesus out of me. When you go over 60K, a spoiler pops up that you can see in the rearview mirror. And if they hadn't told me, I probably would have lost
get out.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So just to increase your aerodynamics at 60K plus.
At 60K plus.
So it knows and it just goes,
yeah.
Up it goes. That's kind of cool. And it's a very, it's both a cute car, but it also has a certain little kind of. It's got a little.
He looks a little tough in it. It has like 12 speakers in the stereo system, so Mike was bumping.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
And it has like the biggest instrument panel I've ever seen in my life.
That's what she said.
It looks like Flavor Flav's clock.
It does.
And they've just mounted it as a speedometer in the center of the car, but it's pretty cool.
It's very cool, and we're going to check in with Elise right now at Rock 101. Here she is.
Hey guys, well, there's been some exciting news brewing here at Rock 101, and it has to do with our listeners because we want your input. We want to know what songs you want to hear, and that's why we brought back the all-request electric lunch. That's every day with Robin LaRose from noon till 1. You can get your requests in at rock101.com. You can also do it on our Facebook pages, or you can email allrequestnooner at rock101.com.
Thank you, Elise. Of course, as Elise would say herself, the all-request electric lunch is cray-cray.
You were telling me that I should tell Elise everything's cray-cray because she hates that expression.
Yeah.
So, Elise, stop being so cray-cray about the electric lunch. We're going to take a quick break.